telling you, it's getting old. It's for the birds. I guess I did laundry, and I have 2 big bags of laundry to put away. And, well, since I was late for my premiere yesterday, I thought I would throw up a live today to make up for me being absent yesterday. Everybody, it's Brent from Brent's VanLife, just full of piss and vinegar. Yeah, that's me. I'm going to try to pull this baby up here. There we go. Hi, Beth. Hey, Wayne. Wayne. Wayne was just with me doing laundry. Wayne. Double it. And Schwaschenbuckle. Hello from Switzerland. Auf Wiedersehen. Well, that means goodbye, I think. But I'm not the best when it comes to European or any, not accent. I can use accents pretty good, but I'm not the best at learning different languages. So me and Wayne just spent our morning at the laundromat. I cannot believe this. You guys are going to laugh at this. Wayne asked me if I wanted to go for a beer. Hello, Mission, BC. Good God. Dealing with so many things in between my brains here. And when somebody has a bit of a mental disorder like me, meaning pain and the amount of things going on in my life, I should put this on. Maybe this will help. Well. I'm a little squirrely. Can you tell? Not like it's never happened before. Morning, Kev. How's it going, buddy? Well, I guess it's afternoon for you guys. Let's see. So this is something I recommend for anybody that wants to do like talking and stuff like this on YouTube. It's the DJI mini mic. You simply plug this into a USB and turn it on. We'll see what happens. Hello, turn on. There you go. One green light. We'll plug this in. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work right away, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. Yeah, that's right. He stalked me. He hasn't followed me. Kevin stalked me. I was out in the woods, way out in the middle of nowhere in Saskatchewan. I was going to check out this tourist attraction, and Kev rolled up. There we go. How's that? Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Hopefully that mic sounds a little bit better. There you go. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? Yeah, so yesterday it started feeling good with my knee. It's really funny. I am going to see a specialist tomorrow for my knee. So that those of you know, I was hooked up to go get knee replacement. It took me over 3 years. And every time a date would get set up, something would change the date, whether it be on their end or be on my end. So I took that as a spiritual knock on the door going, Are you sure you really want to get this done? I did have surgery on my thumb after a dog bite. They actually held me overnight because my blood pressure plummeted on the table, and I was warned before going in. The anesthesiologist did not want to put me under, so I opted out. I canceled it all. We got some reviews on knee injections, which replace it with a gel. Hey Ron, how's it going, buddy? That gel gets injected tomorrow. We're going to get that. I did some research on Dr. Google, and Dr. Google has confirmed that I can get an injection of cortisone beforehand. We'll wait for a couple of minutes, 10 minutes. If nothing flares up and it goes fine, they will inject the lubricant in there and hopefully bring the knee back to a kind of normal, unlike it's been for a long time. The gel is known as visco supplementary injections. So it's actually a acid or something. It's some kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It originates in the knee, and this is the man-made stuff we're gonna shove in there that replicates and is made out of the same kind of stuff, but remade by humans. If that makes sense. They told me it doesn't always work. That gives me a 50-50 chance. My osteo, or whatever his name, the guy who was going to cut my leg off, stick a hunk of metal in there and reattach it, told me the same thing. Well, they don't always work. It's a 50-50 chance. Some people don't. They still have the pain, blah, blah, blah. I was just talking to a guy yesterday, and he told me that. He goes, no, I've been in a lot of pain, man. It's like ever since I got this. Hopefully, it will start walking one day. So I choose the latter. Fake. Is it fake or is it $6 million man fake? Um, think about me tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, guys. That's what I'll be doing. Trying to get this and put it behind me. That's what I'm looking forward to. Sadly, my very good friend that I lost 2 years ago, his son struggled with depression for the last couple of years after his death, and they found him dead in the garage back in Kelowna. And I've been in touch with the stepmom, and it looks like I'll probably have to go up there because I was up there for my buddy's death. He died when I was there, and we had to clean up, get things ready to move on. And it looks like I'll be doing that again if my knee is healthy. Merry freaking Christmas, everyone. Yeah, so this year has been crazy. From the time that I was supposed to go in, it was either Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve I was supposed to go in. Brought Wayne over here to give me a hand so he could watch my stuff and watch the compound. He goes up and has a major heart attack. They cancel my surgery. Oh God, I blow my knee out. Like, oh God, does this happen to all of us? Anyways, I am. Thank you very much, Wayne. It's pretty devastating. He was still a kid, mid 40s, had a whole life ahead of him. I was up there 6 months ago. I did a lot of work with him, trying to sit him down and get him refocused, try to pull him out of his depression, and hopefully give him a new lease on life. He did. He hadn't cut his hair for over a year or his face, so he literally looked like a bushman. There was a garage full of cardboard and empty bottles and beer cans and 40 pounders, and It was pretty bad. And he did get cleaned up, and he did promise me he was going to quit drinking, and he did for a while. And we kept in contact. And sadly, he knows I was getting my injection tomorrow and on my way up there afterwards. And I don't get to see him this time. So, yeah, it's kind of sad. Anyways, hey, Corey, good to see you, buddy. I miss your presence. Those of you that don't know, Corey used to be hanging out in Calgary, Alberta, with the one and only ever popular who disappeared off the famous face of the planet, Bruce VanLife Jr. And I'm drinking coffee, cold coffee. What the hell is wrong with me? And I don't even have a beer to share with you guys. Yeah. Thank God I have Wayne around still. Thank God he had a heart attack. no, sorry, I take that back on. Don't do that to Wayne. He can't survive much more. Yeah, I'm really blessed. Thank you very much, Wayne. I really, really am lucky to have you around. Um, we may not always see the same way, but we definitely make it through. And I truly believe that relationships, real ones, are based on struggles in life. If you can't get through the struggles, then it wasn't a relationship worth hanging on to. You can't always get along, and there's going to be points where people are going to think there. A lot of people say, like, okay, screw you, I'm out of here. If you can't kiss and make up and try to, not literally, to make things work and have an understanding that, we're all human beings, we all think differently, that we need to communicate and get through the struggles that we have to make things better. Hence, making life a better place. Who got snow? Laura Stewart got snow. Well, that really sucks. What is snow? Yeah, right, Ron? Oh, Ron, I still got your gift. Okay. And I got your phone number, don't I? You know what I did for the first time today in a long, long time? We went to do laundry, and I had a lot of laundry. And Wayne was waiting for me in the car. So I'm trying to carry my dog out, take my wicked cane with me, get out there, we drive out there. And I was in pain by the time I got into the car, like sitting there like this, trying to let it subside. Then we drove away. Actually, we went out, we threw our load in the laundry, read some stuff, bullshitted some stuff. 30 minutes later, Wayne says, get this, let's go for a beer. I'm like, Wayne, that's my line. Anyways, we headed up for beer, and that's when I realized I didn't have a phone. You ever leave your phone at home? And you don't realize it till you reach for it. And all of a sudden you reach for it, and it's not there. And then you keep reaching for it. Anyways, I found my phone. Sorry to hear there, Mr. Retired Firefighter. Right? It's beautiful here, too. We're getting the peaks of the sunshine through the higher cloud. It is a gray day, but we are getting sunshine. It's gorgeous out here. I don't know what the temperature is. Let me have a quick look on here. Yeah. Now I'm getting texting from the ex-girlfriend of my buddy that just passed. Yeah, it's a surreal thing when, especially when I've known this kid since he was like 6, 7 years old. I worked with his dad back in the 80s. His dad's birthday was the same as mine. So we became very close. And that's when his dad passed away, was when I stopped by his house to celebrate my birthday with him that year. And we were, a week or two past the birthdays, but I always made sure I popped in to have a beer or two with him, right? He didn't finish the beer when I was there. Weather, that's what I was going for before I saw a text message. Multitasking during major pain epidemics suck because your brain does not work. I can't even use a phone. It's 6 degrees, feeling like 6 over here on the Vancouver Island, which is for those of you down south. Okay. 43 degrees Fahrenheit. I've been trying. I got a video I'm editing right now, but I've been dealing with my buddy, and he's been helping me out with the shorts and stuff like this, but I haven't been able to focus on carrying a phone. I used to carry a phone with me 24/7, right? Constantly having it in my hand, constantly filming everything that was happening. And I pick it up now, and I'm lucky if I can get through coffee without putting it down and forgetting about it. It's been very different and very dumb, and it's very hard to pick up and restart. What? Wayne's got beer? Hang on a second here. Wayne, don't tell Brent you have beer. Where does he say that? He's just saying, he's not saying he's got beer. Don't get me all excited. Norm, smarten up. Okay, Laura, you drive safe, please. You don't need any bad news this year. Right? Okay. So anyways, yeah, I thought that since did you guys check out the premiere I did? I kind of talking about rambling about the same kind of crap that I did in my video. I wanted to kind of recreate my old videos, but it's really tough. Hopefully, if this injection happens, I'm in a lot of pain because my inability to move. So with 2 shot knees, one that's like blown out, nothing medication wise to use other than Tylenol, some Voltaren rub, and some ibuprofen. Really doesn't help you get up and move because and you do, like, the older you get, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And I feel that because it's been 2 months of me struggling to get up, and it's been a pain in the lower back, knee, ankles. Oh, that's it. No, that's not beer. That's Kool-Aid. Yeah. Wayne doesn't drink beer. I'll be there to drink your beers, Ron. Actually, I was at your house. Did you even give me a beer when I was at your house? Did we have a beer on the back patio? I think we did. Outside while we let the dogs run around. Right? I believe so, before we took off for pizza at the... God, how many pubs have I been to you with? 3? Ron? We went to the one on the river. We first time was at the farm. What was the last one we went to? Where we were inside that building, the last one that was coming through town. Had we been to that one before? I can't remember. I know there's 3 different times I think we've hooked up for beers. Or am I losing it? Anyways, Ron's a good guy. He's an old hot rodder kind of guy, so I kind of like us kind of guys that tinkered around with automotive crap in our utes. So it's November 30th. You guys all ready for Christmas um, and stuff like that? Because it's like 25 days away. That's like 3 weeks. I really planned on heading to Alberta this year and doing a sneak attack on not only my daughter and her grandchildren, but my new found DNA DNA daughter. What do you call them? She's my daughter, but we didn't know we were related till this year. So I really wanted to go and spend some time with them too. But it's going to be interesting. I'm trying to figure out whether I take the schoolie up to go see Buddy in Kelowna, and then if things are good after a couple weeks, then heading up to Alberta because it would be right around the time that Christmas would be. I take the CRV up. I like this because I have a home and it's on my back and I can survive in it. And Wayne, the furnace is working again. The furnace is hilarious. It goes off and on, off and on. Well, not often. It's supposed to do that, but sometimes I get a failure saying that it's not getting the right amount of fuel. There's no fuel. uh, there was a time, Norm. There definitely was a time. I mean, if we look up here, let's see if we can do this. Most of those stickers up there, those are just breweries, not pubs. That's breweries. All the way across Canada, eh? But yeah, those are where you find, I think I find real people there. Right? You end up in a place like that, and the conversations that you run into and the stories I get out of the people that have been around there forever, it's just, I don't know. And if not, they're going to send you in the right direction. So one of the things I do is look for those old hotels with those old bars and pop in and just look around, and they know you're strange and somebody's bound to come up and talk to you. No, Norm. Bah humbug, Norm. It's about, it is, right? I always joke when all my friends talk about Christmas, and I said I turned JW for December. They kind of leave me alone. But I kind of, I don't know. It's different for me. Like, I was never married and raised kids myself. I do have a lovely stepdaughter that has two lovely grandchildren that consider me their grandfather, and we hang out every year. And but it's not, it's family, but it's, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Love them to death, and that's what's kind of weird about this new one because I haven't had the chance to get to know them yet, but I already love them to death. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hope everybody's enjoying their slow turn of autumn into winter. Another 3 weeks and winter will be here. World's longest day of the year. But the good side is, just before Christmas, it'll start getting brighter out. So we got that to look forward to. Oh, Jesus Christ. What else we got to talk about? Any questions out there? Come on, help me. I'm struggling here. Even Wayne's too tired. He won't even come over to help me out. Now, now it made him feel guilty, right? I'll go lock the door so he'll come on and come here, and then he won't be able to get in. Typical Brent kind of stuff. There he goes. I'll pop over. We'll ask Wayne some questions. See what he's up to. Maybe I can grab a drink. So thirsty. So do you know, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus, right? I was going to say, didn't you leave? And I'm like, oh, no, that was Laura. So, it's hard when your life is so full of stuff, right? Oh, there we go.
It was a long walk.
I woke Wayne up. He was busy with his cats.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, how are your cats?
The cats are sitting on the laundry bag. So
Oh,
I can't
really?
put the laundry away.
Oh, look who decided to show up.
Hi,
Come on
dude.
Up.
There we go.
And he woke up on me. Like, oh, look, I have a new friend.
Yeah.
I got in trouble at the laundromat. Well, didn't get into trouble. Some lady came walking in going like, there's some dog outside. He really, really wants out. He's barking and barking. And I looked over. He goes, he's yours? I'm like, yeah, he is, but he's my teenager. I don't listen to him anymore.
Yeah.
There's the dude.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Hey, dude and I have the same haircut. Gray, white.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Wayne. It was my friend in Rutland that passed away, and his son followed suit 2.5 years later from depression and alcohol. Oh, you guys are all decorated, are you? I will definitely stop by and see you, Corey, when I get up there. If and when I get up there. We'll see when I get up there. It's been a long year. I was up there for, well, you saw me when I was there. I was only there for, I think I was there for about a week, but I didn't get out because I was staying at Lisa's place trying not to die. Hey?
Yeah.
What you looking at, dude? Do you want to tell all the people about the bunny rabbits outside?
Yeah.
What color are they? Huh? Do they look like Max and Raven? Yeah? Are they black? You want to chase them?
Never say WALK to a dude.
Yeah.
He's at the door so fast. I made the mistake of saying, I'll do that tomorrow morning for you.
Yeah.
And he was at the door like, I think he waited all night.
Yeah. Where'd he go? I thought we were over WALK.
He'll learn how to spell soon.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to say it in another language.
Yeah. It's definitely slow down time in the old VanLife community. It is getting cold out. We're all turning into little bears and hibernating in our custom little spots. We don't get out that much. We keep talking about it, but Wayne was out, a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Drove up to a close spot. Nice little campground. Got there barely. His damn boat broke down. Tried fixing it at the campground. Tried limping it home.
Didn't make it. Spent $1,200 in parts.
And a tow truck.
Yeah.
By the way, thanks to whoever paid for his tow truck.
Nobody paid for it.
Oh, I thought somebody paid.
Somebody did pay for it. Then they came back and said, no, they paid for the wrong one.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so it was a mistake on the tow truck company. Oh, no, it's paid for. And I asked Brent, and he goes, no, I didn't pay for it. And I go, well, who paid for it? So I asked a couple other people. And then the tow truck company contacted me 2 days later and says, oh, it was a mistake. They were going to pay for somebody else's, and they just tacked it on my bill. So it was $280.
Wow, eh? So, yeah, it took him another week or so to get the thing back up and running. It's running good now.
Yeah.
But again, it's that part of the season where it's like, okay, I can go away for a while. What's the weather going to be like? I want to make sure the weather's kind of nice. It's okay when you're going out in pairs. Like if me and him were going to head out together, it would be okay. It wouldn't really matter about the weather. We got
Yeah.
2 awnings. We can park close together. We have everything we need. At least you have somebody to rely on, especially the places we go.
Heat, generator. That's all we need, right?
Yeah, and a generator, which we learned this year.
Yeah.
Right?
Saves running your vehicle for hours.
Right? Well, we're pretty good. Like we last. Well, right now I'm at 66%.
Yeah.
That's 2 days,
Yeah.
3 days. When did I plug you in?
Last night. What was it?
Last
Night before.
night?
Night before last.
Night before. So
Yeah.
2 full days. We're going on our third day.
Yeah. Usually last 4 or 5 days because you do use less power than me.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on what I'm using too. I also had to reuse my fridge because we
Yeah.
went from I started a new diet. Don't ask questions about free dough. No, he was asking me the question on the tow
Yeah.
truck. He was like, "Okay, you see, the
Yeah.
guy came back going, oh, I'm sorry, you owe me money."
Yeah.
Tits or tires cost you money. You know that?
What?
Or, anyways, yeah, I switched over my diet to. I can't remember who was bugging me. I get bugged by all of you guys about diet and stuff like this, and mobility, and exercising and all this other stuff. And one of the things that somebody kept bugging me was doing the carnivore diet. And so I decided I have a good friend of mine that did it. And I've talked to numerous other people that have done it. It seems that they've lost a lot of weight on it. Very simple diet to do. So I went and did that, which is good because I think I bought at least 2 weeks worth of food for like, I'm going to say 150 bucks. And we'll see how it goes. But the thing is, I bought it all just a couple days ago, and now I might be going to Kelowna. So I'm like, oh shit! Now what do I do with this meat? Because I just converted my fridge. I have a 12-volt fridge cooler that has all fridge, or half fridge and half cooler.
Half
Or
freezer.
freezer. And I took the freezer section out a little while ago because I had planned on doing more soups and stuff like that. And I had to open up the freezer again and reset that, which means my fridge is going to go on all day long until it gets everything frozen. So we used a little bit of energy from that.
But once the set power is, once it reaches temperature, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's at 3 now. See?
Yep.
Remember last night we were having difficulties
Yep.
with it? So we're all cool now. Nice and warm. My furnace is
Furnace
working.
is working.
I have what's called a Propex propane forced air heater, which is exactly like a diesel heater, except it's propane and different guts and stuff like this. But it looks just like one. When I first put it in, it worked fine, and I've been having difficulties with it ever since. Recently, we ran the tank out, and it stopped working. But there was enough fuel in there to keep my fireplace going. So now that I've got the tank full, this goes, but it's late at night when I have it set at like 16 or 17 degrees, hoping that it'll kick on in the middle of the night just to keep that chill off. It doesn't go below 60 in here. And I wake up and it's flashing. It's got a flashing red light. And it tells me that there's no fuel.
Yeah.
Lack of fuel.
Lack of fuel.
So I get up and I reset it. And I punch it, and 2 or 3 starts later, it's working again. And it's warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, like I said, at nighttime I put a thermostat on my diesel heater. It'll turn the thermostat on and off because at night I like it cooler, but the diesel heater is always on. So I modified it to turn off at 19 degrees and turn back on at 17. So it has that balance. So the ambulance is, it'll usually go off for about 2 hours before it goes back on again.
Yeah.
Cats are sleeping in the bed, so it keeps me warmer too. And that way I found out I'm saving a ton of fuel at night too.
Oh yeah,
So
instead of running it all night, eh?
usually 20 liters lasts me a week. Now it's lasted me 3 weeks. So
Oh wow,
big
oh, that's
difference.
good.
Yeah. So depends how cold it gets too.
Another thing we figured out is how much water you go through.
Yes.
So we are blessed here at Bavarian that we have an outside tap. So now we have a tendency to, wash more, clean our dishes longer.
Wash the floor, do a whole bunch of other stuff, you know.
I'm getting water once a week.
Yeah.
Usually it lasts like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, the comforts of home.
Yeah. Yeah. When you have just like I have the one container to fill it with water, that can actually last me 3 weeks if I take it easy.
Yeah.
Right. But here, oh, I ran out of water in 4 days. Oh yeah, because I did this, and this. You know, it's like, holy cow.
It's nice when you don't have to go searching for it. Eh?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, it's almost like sticks and bricks. We don't have running water. Though I did find I have running hot water in my van now. I bought a Keurig. And I can actually pour a bowl of hot water without pulling out all my utensils, pots and pans and stoves and all those other things. Like, I just pour a cup into my Keurig and now I have hot water. Great for washing up, great for cleaning up. What else was I going to just say?
I did the same thing to my. I tried it with my
Did you try
Nespresso.
it?
Yeah, and I'll just try it instead of getting the kettle out and all that stuff, right? Because I only want a little bit of hot water.
Yeah.
You know, got a mug of hot water, so it worked.
Yeah. Norm, one thing I noticed that when I do eat meat, I get filled up. It's really weird. Like, if you probably eat, like if you ordered a meal and got your steak and potatoes, and if you just ate the steak all at once, you'd have second thoughts about eating the rest. I find like that's kind of going on. And plus, I haven't been that active. So it's like, okay. And you're allowed to eat eggs, bacon, any meat. Eggs and cheese and any meat. So I've got a little bit of everything. Every couple of days I do have a breakfast. I should have it every day, but or it could be a dinner if I wanted to have them. Like I had breakfast the other day. It was half a pound of, not a half a pound, half a package. Because the package is
It's so small nowadays. Of bacon.
375 grams.
Yeah.
And 454 grams is a pound. So they're only short by 75 grams, which is quite a bit. Anyways, half a package of bacon and 3 eggs was basically all I needed for that whole day almost.
And when I make him his dinner, all I made the other time was I made him 2 Italian sausages, and I made German fried potatoes, and I had to eat it all by myself.
Yeah. Oh, he pulled out.
No more dumplings.
He did pull out the bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made him some bacon too.
I'm gonna miss a lot of food, but I think what happened was I overindulged when I moved into the house to get my surgery done, and it was just nice to have a sticks and bricks where you can make a full roast beef dinners and full chicken roast, and like I made everything. I was just like I'd cooked in so long at that abundance. I made Chinese food for my buddy and his sisters, and there's 4 of them. Yeah. So there's dinner for 6. And we're not talking just chow mein and sweet and sour pork, okay? I make authentic Chinese food.
Didn't bring me any.
Which is a lot of work. I wasn't here.
I know, but you could have brought me some, you know?
He's a little picky sometimes
when
it comes to food.
No shellfish.
No shellfish. Did I have any? I might have. Anyway, so I think what happened was hanging out there was, and also me and my buddy like to drink beer. So between the two bad habits, I think I gained probably 20, 30 pounds on top of everything. So I'm struggling to get it off. I think I'm getting close to my original fat self, but I'd like to lose a couple more pounds to get somewhere in between what they call is healthy and what I think is healthy. So hopefully that'll happen over the next little while. You have a good day there, Ron. Thanks for popping in. I'll be in touch if once I hit that ferry. I should be giving you a call or something a day or two before. Have a good one. Keep your stick on the ice. How come we don't have a live?
Well, hang on. Why is it not going live? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I just
that's
put
funny. He just pulled out his camera and went to the chat so we could read the chat. And,
Yeah.
and there was a picture of the poster.
Yeah.
It starts this thing. And I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, there we go.
Got back up.
Got back up.
Good. That gourd? Of course Bill W. would be impressed. Everybody that doesn't know, Bill W. is Bill Wilson, who was the founder of Alcoholics Anonymous. Just to let you guys know. Now, I don't know why this guy thinks Bill would be impressed, but c'est la vie. Everybody has opinions. And you know what opinions are like? That's right. Assholes. And you know what? Some opinions stink. Sorry, just had to throw that out there because, you want to be open like that. I can be open too. I'm still the same old guy I used to be. I'm still out there giving and helpful and caring and everything else. But way to go, Gord. Opened up a good can of worms there. I don't know which Gord it is, but I know a few Gords.
Gord?
Yeah.
Gordie Howe? No, he's gone.
No, I think it's Gordy Garrett.
Gordy Garrett?
The truth, yeah. But I don't think so, though. I don't think Gordy would say something like that, especially this late into the broadcast when really we haven't said anything. Strange. Well, what do you see out there, buddy rabbits? That's what he does. Anyways, my friends, it's been a great 43 minutes. Been hanging out with you guys. Again, sorry I missed the premiere on Saturday. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, please go check out the video. What's the video's name? I'll be right there.
You'll be right there?
I'll be right there. It says I'm back after 9 weeks of hell or something like that. And it's me trying to make a video. I've got another one that I'm collaborating and I'm editing and I'm trying to put together right now. I hopefully will bring my camera with me tomorrow during the injections to let you guys kind of know what's going on and how the process kind of goes. I don't know. It's hard to say because you're in the doctor's office. So with that, be thinking about me tomorrow because I really want this to work so that we can get out and start doing some more adventures and get me back to normal and entertain you guys some more.
Yeah.
Looking forward to 2026. We got one more month to go through it, and I will be seeing you guys in the very near future. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for questions. Thanks for commenting. Don't forget to double tap the screen right here, and you will get a like button pop up to say thumbs up. My emoticons aren't showing. Peace. Heart.
Peace, love, and
No, it doesn't work. Sometimes they float up. Peace, love, and granola, and we'll see you guys in the very, very near future. Thanks for hanging out. Say bye, Wayne.
Bye, Wayne.